Okay, we are back after the giant catfish escapade. Because that was fun.
Circa Catfish Incident 2021.
Yeah, exactly. I think I got to turn my audio up just a smidge there on the music. I can barely hear it. Okay, so you guys are traveling across the lake. It's getting to be towards evening. And you'll make it fairly near the other side of the lake to the mouth of the river if you guys travel through the night.
We're not going to anchor the boat to sleep.
That's kind of what I was figuring. So you guys are going to push the boat on through the night, but you can take long rests during that time because it's not that hard to
How many
steer.
people does it take to operate the boat?
Probably 2.
So do 2-person watches and then
I can
everybody
stay
can get a
up.
long rest?
I don't need a long rest.
There's 2 robots that don't need to sleep.
You have 2 robots and a drow that don't really need sleep. So
Yeah.
Broadleaf doesn't need to sleep either.
You release.
Broadleaf. Yes, you do.
Just
I did
we'll
literally
throw
nothing
the
today.
I need to
Before we go to bed,
Okay.
Distraction.
remember, don't talk over each other, guys, and project your voice if you're farther away from the mic.
before we go to bed, if there's a kitchen on the ship, I'm cooking.
This ship isn't big enough to have a kitchen.
Okay.
It's not quite that big.
Okay.
Okay. So who's taking? Is the Warforged taking all the watches?
I'm getting up to the last one,
Okay.
just to do my own little thing.
Okay. Warforged are taking the rest of the watches. No complaints. Okay. Each of the Warforged, please make 3 perception checks.
Nine, 20, 14.
11, 14, and 12.
Okay, so the first 2 watches go by without incident. However, the last watch, as the sun is starting to rise in the sky, and Samson, you're awake for this, so you'll see this too.
Alright.
You guys can see the mouth of the river and those calm waters all night. And now the sun is starting to rise. You're getting more to a... you're getting more towards shore. You're heading into the edge of the lake. And you see the hut, or there is a old wooden hut that's not... It's not falling apart, ramshackle, but it's not new. It's been there for a while. And there's a small dock going out into the water. And you see, walking along the shore, a golden dragonborn female walking along the shore, dressed in long white robes in the glistening morning. And as the boat approaches closer and closer, you can see she knows you're there, but she's not really paying you guys any mind.
Alright.
See anything like this in your dreams?
Yes.
That lady?
Not her specifically, but this place I have. It's just more of a marker than anything. To let us know we're going in the right direction.
Okay. Could we get the shore? Because I need to cook the fish that I have on me so it doesn't rot.
Maybe.
Cook it?
I need to cook the fish I need to preserve.
He did catch some fish at the end there that need to be cooked.
If this is a place that you've seen in your dreams, maybe you should ask the lady anything. Like, do you have anything significant you maybe want to ask her? Like if she knows anything about this sword?
Am I awake?
I think you guys are all waking up as the boat nears shore. Sun's rising.
So I see this?
You see this.
Carrot! Do you think it would be a bad idea if I attempted to talk to her?
No.
You there, eh? So I'm saying this in Draconic.
She's a metallic
Okay.
anymore. She's
Yep.
usually good. Right?
What's your name?
She replies to you, my name is Unara.
Her name is Unara.
Mr. Keenmind, I'm going to remind you that you remember
Yep.
Huldrick spoke of an ancient one that was seen near the southern end of the mountains, kind of where you guys are at.
Okay. Do I remember anything else about it?
She would have more information about things that you guys were inquiring about.
Do you mind if we come and have a chat with you, eh?
Not at all.
All right, we'll be right over.
The Dragonborn.
We're gonna go say hi to her. Eh?
Win-win, you had your hand up.
Yeah, are gold dragonborns common or no or what?
You've seen dragonborns of multiple colors. They're not uncommon to be metallic. They're here, there, and everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna make a small
Harvest.
fire pit and start cooking the fish. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna ask the dragonborn about the gold idol I have.
Okay,
See-
so you guys go to shore, you start building a little fire pit, and she actually blows fire breath and lights it for you. And she says, this might be a faster way to cook your fish. And are you all off the boat, sitting around watching?
Yes.
Okay. So she is going to look at you each in turn. And she's first going to look at Broadleaf and say, you've lost somebody recently. Sad. She's going to turn to
Get over
Wilfred and 11-4. I have not seen the likes of you in a very long time. Strange. She's going to turn to Zai. You're from a similar climate, but not from here. And I sense you're searching for someone. Turn to Win-Win. Now you are very interesting. You're not even from this plane of existence.
Nope.
Huh. Turns to Cheem. Tragedy seems to follow you wherever you go.
It does.
You seem to be inadvertently the cause.
He's good.
Turns to Samson. Your family troubles you.
Yes, they do.
I sense this will come to an end.
I hope sooner than later.
Turns to Carrick. Now you are searching something quite interesting. You're near your journey's end.
So I am on the right path.
Indeed. Now you're gonna ask about the idol?
Yeah, I'm asking about the idol that I'm cooking food.
Okay. So she takes the idol from you. She's gonna make sure I didn't miss anything here. She takes the idol from you and says, now this indeed is troubling. This item, it's not very powerful. But its maker is troubling. And if he is truly coming to rise again, there's a lot of problems that we will have.
So
I kind of figures the voice that speaks back is kind of an ass.
I would imagine so.
Would I have any recollection from growing up in a dragon-based culture of who this might be?
Make a history check.
Okay. 10.
10. You've heard of ancient ones?
So it's more of like I know the concept of this, not
Yeah.
you specifically, sort of thing.
Exactly. You've heard of the ancient ones. You know they know lots. But you don't really know much more beyond that. No specifics.
How long have you been around here, eh?
Here, time flies. I can't say how long I've been here, but I have seen much in my lifetime. Yes.
Do you know the current location of the 4th Legion?
The 4th Legion was scattered. Like I said, I haven't seen the likes of your kind in a very long time. I'm probably one of the few that saw a majority of you. And I even know why you were created. But the Legion itself has been scattered. The remaining of your kind are few. It is actually truly rare to see two of you in the same place.
This unit understands.
I thought as much.
What was her name?
Unara.
Unara.
Why are you here?
Humankind fascinates me. I like gathering information, living on the edge of society, providing help to passersby, and I'm not above taking a gold coin or two for my troubles.
I got 15 for cooking it.
Yeah, no problem cooking
And
the
I'm
fish.
sharing it with everyone here.
Okay.
11-4 is going to take out a
Except the
handful of
ones who
gold.
don't need to eat.
Okay. And when were you going to give her gold to? 5? She takes the gold coins from you guys, and she actually eats 2 of them.
That is not good for your digestion.
I wasn't thinking that would be healthy.
Oh no, it's my primary diet.
Why?
She probably looks down and looks back up.
Oh, so you don't want fish?
Fish are not of my taste.
Okay.
Will you seem
Yes.
expensive?
My main question is, how do you know so much about all of us here? And how much do you know?
More than I'm willing to share. But I can see deeply into all of you. Your secrets are not hidden from me.
Do you read fortunes?
I can make an educated guess on the future, but I do not read fortunes.
Does it like cost money or
I don't set a price.
You,
can I give her 15 gold?
Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna show her the flame rapier and ask her about the previous owner of this sword.
I don't know.
11-4 is over there trying to eat gold pieces. She takes the rapier from you and says, I gotta think here for a second. It's troubling that you're asking about Siric's possessions. He...
Oh, damn.
What do you know of Siric?
That was just a me that wasn't in character.
It's not Cedric.
Cedric was an entertainer. Siric is an elder god.
Oh, so that's the sword's one of his?
It's complicated.
I guess he's possessed.
He was struck down by the other gods and cast into the pit of hell.
That happens, well.
If he is not there anymore, that's a problem. Yes.
Can I know her total class levels? And
Oh my god.
Okay.
God.
So in her current form, she has 20 levels.
okay. Of
Druid.
She's Druish.
And her current hit points.
Or yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, they're really high.
Current hit points are at 180.
You better not be thinking of attacking.
no, I'm not gonna attack a level 20 druid. I just
Oh,
wanted to know what she was.
where are you from? Originally.
The place I originated from no longer exists. It was before the calamity.
What is a calamity?
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask. What is the calamity? Or what was it?
I only remember flashes. I'm one of the few alive who was there. But I do remember seeing these Warforged fighting the beast.
What kind of beast?
That I do not know.
You can remember things about all of us, but not yourself.
I was young then.
We're young now.
I sense my friend Carrick has something to say.
Yes, Carrick.
Do I know that this is her true form? Or that this is not her true form?
Make an intelligence check.
Intelligence?
Yep.
20.
To your knowledge, Dragonborn don't live a lot longer than humans. So for her to have actually been there,
Pre-calamity? Yeah.
she has to be something else. 'Cause that was roughly over 1,200 years ago.
Yep! Alright. Okay.
Are you violent at all?
I can be. Are you looking to test me?
Shut up, Zai!
Yes.
Nothing.
I was never very good at
Get in the
this.
seat.
Catherine,
I'm trying to put this into words, Unara. People fascinate you. You are extremely old. I assume gold tastes good for a reason.
Yes, quite.
Are you a god?
No.
Clearly, she is a
She-
warforged.
I don't think so.
She is a she is a metallic dragon.
You're correct.
Why are you here?
Humanity
Aside-
fascinates me.
There's got to be more. Why here specifically?
I've settled in many places. This is just another stop on the road.
Is there any way you can help us on our current journey?
I think I've helped you more than you know. Information is power. As long as one does not forget it.
You don't provide very much information.
I'm gonna pull
I
out
provided more than you have.
Had.
Correct.
English match with the chromatic or with the metallic dragon.
And it's broccoli.
To be fair, he has the helm of intellect, which makes him a grammar Nazi.
Yes, the hell
I'm
of a
gonna
grammar
pull
Nazi.
Gate Stone and ask her if there's any secrets with the Gate Stone.
She takes the gate stone from you.
She
She does not. Now this is a powerful object. As long as you're on the plane of existence with its base stone, it will take you there.
It's good to know.
Where
That's
is
important
this place?
information.
That
That's the
is.
thing.
I think you have it.
We buried it in Zero Cash.
We did.
Or you bury it.
Not
Yeah,
like there.
it's-
You left it in Honeywood in your house.
It's like in a chandelier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jack the Squirrel.
Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
Do you know anything of my family? My
Different,
sister.
different
specifically.
planes of existence. I don't know much.
Fair enough.
They are beyond me. I know I've never been there.
Noted. I'm gonna show her a bag of fruit. Do you know which one of these is magical?
She's a druid.
She's a lot more than that.
Yes.
Could you tell
She
me?
picks out one specific one.
Okay.
It's a green fruit with a red stripe kind of around the middle, kind of blurred into the patterning. She hands it to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Didn't see that one coming, did ya?
Like tripping balls or something.
Who are you?
I have a question regarding my brother in the current state he's in.
Go
I
on.
mean, just is he really my brother, or is it more just something else?
He has not been himself for many years.
How many years are we talking here?
Since he was a small child.
I'm not fond of this. What do you mean by that necessarily?
You will learn in due time.
All right. We'll just kind of be quiet for the rest of the time.
And you.
You mentioned that trouble follows me. How so?
Do you not remember your own history?
Maybe?
To my knowledge, entire cities have died in your presence.
Oh. No wonder why.
Look over at you and I go, that explains the 800-pound catfish.
Oh.
The Warforged is rearing up and ready to go.
I'm slowly backing away.
That is wise.
Do you mind if I get to know you a lot better?
Oh, Bard, come on!
Wow! Just asked her out?
Not you think.
Turn into a level 20 sorceress right now.
He already is.
I'm scared to answer that question as me.
I really
What
want
do
to
you
see
have in
two
mind?
flirt with character.
I wouldn't mind asking you a couple of questions without words.
Go on.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts on her.
Oh, God.
Okay.
So surface level thoughts, what do I get?
Surface level thoughts. She's not one bit afraid of you guys. You're zero threat to her.
Yep.
She knows where you're going,
Okay,
and she has an idea what you'll find there.
okay.
She is one of the few that ever witnessed the calamity, but her memory on that is fading.
Okay.
Gee,
And that's her surface thoughts.
I am not going to attempt to probe deeper. That is as far as I'm going.
That is
Biscuit for
wise.
the biscuit.
Would you know what the cheapest and most efficient way of plane travel would be? I've heard of something in Colfax, I believe.
If you were able to cast the spell yourself, that would be the cheapest way.
We can. Can you?
I can do a great many things,
Is that something you'd be
but
willing to
I'm
do?
not traveling to the plane of air. The
Understandable.
cheapest way is the Eternal Bridge. There's a tower in Colfax.
Gotcha.
I know the fee is steep, but it is the cheapest way if you cannot cast the spell yourself.
Do you know how much the fee is?
1,000 gold pieces per person.
What I figured.
Last
Need to do
question.
some more casting.
Is there any secrets with the folding boats, like secret words or anything that make it change?
You have that pretty much under control.
Okay.
And now, if that would be all, I believe you have a difficult journey ahead.
A couple.
Indeed. She's gonna turn and walk into the hut.
Sam's gonna be very unnerved about what he's heard. He's gonna be thinking about that for quite a while.
That was my goal.
I'm gonna
She was a very informative warforged.
look at the sword. So I have a sword of a god.
You have a sword of a. Oh god. You have a sword of a cast out guy.
So
Forsake-
it's still a sword of a
forsaken
god.
So I have a feeling
Might
that's gonna
have something to
backfire
do
at
with
some
your
point.
luck.
in the near
Probably, but it's not gonna hurt me. I've survived
Also-
long enough.
future. I feel like it's a weird connection, but a connection nonetheless. The reason everything is destroyed wherever you go is because of that weapon.
I mean, I just got this thing a few months ago.
At this point, Sam's just gonna speak up and say, "I've been there for only one of these encounters, and it's not because of that weapon. It's something else."
Wait,
So you're cooking? Killed an entire town with your cooking?
no. But I do remember flames.
Speaking of your
I do
cooking,
remember flames.
speaking of your cooking,
I just-
I'm going to
Those
give
fish are
him
burnt.
Yeah.
I should
22
really look
fruit.
at that one.
What you fruit?
He's
You just gave him 22 normal.
maybe she only picked out one fruit.
Still told beforehand there's only one that's magic, unless he changes his mind.
So
There's only one more that's magic.
I'm keeping that one.
The rest are poison. Horrible, horrible poison. Enjoy that, flush bags.
They taste good.
as everyone's going back to the ship, I walk back over to the hut and I kind of knock on the door.
I'm not going back to the ship.
She enters the door. Yes.
I reach into my satchel and I take out 100 gold and I give it to her and I say thank you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna yell. If I had a bit more coin, I would give you some. I personally don't have that much I'm willing to part with currently. If I do remember, I will send some this way.
Does she read surface thoughts? It just instinctually, she doesn't have to cast anything.
Yeah, pretty much.
I would also give
Well,
him
she
more,
also knows
however-
that this is the only time I've ever wanted to hug anything in my entire life. I don't hug things.
Oh, really?
As she is
Oh,
handing her the coin,
As a drow? No.
she reaches
And
out and gives you a hug in return.
And I just
She touches the poison.
freeze
iron,
and
instantly
shock.
frost.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm gonna close.
Start
So she
falling.
hasn't touched it. But I freeze and then I just kind of concede.
Another realization.
And then she pulls away and says, Make good decisions.
You're not a bard.
And shuts the door. Farewell.
Another realization
turn.
comes out of Jim. Wait, I realize, why am I the only one that's basically collecting the lying gods thing stuff? I mean,
It's probably your terrible luck.
Probably.
Yeah.
How
So
much
you
is
guys
the
get back
fire?
on the boat.
A lot. 5,000.
Are we gonna be sailing up the stream?
You gonna the river's big enough to continue on the boat for a while,
All right.
upstream or downstream. And you guys, by the time you finish this interaction with
And
Unara,
time to go
it's
do
getting to be about noon.
resistance to replanting them.
Time seemed to pass very quickly in her
Sounds
presence,
simple
almost as if you didn't even realize that time was passing.
What's happening?
Sam's
definitely not.
But it-
Sam's just gonna be like writing, just trying to think of other things that could allude to what she was talking about.
So you travel on for about another day. You finish the day of travel, and at this point, the river's getting too narrow for the large boat. It's narrowing down, and Carrick, you feel as if you're at the turning point where you need to head into the mountains. But it is nearing dark.
We're close. We can continue on, but I am concerned that darkness will bring more uninvited guests than we're ready to prepare
okay,
to face.
Should we camp out on the boat?
no,
Burn the boat.
no,
We can.
no.
We should probably camp out on the ground.
Samson,
Yes,
you can make us a nice, safe little spot to sleep for the night, right?
I can, but it depends on who I want inside of it.
Depends how on inside of me.
I feel like that was directed at me.
How many people can fit inside the hut again?
I think it's 9 actually, which is
I'm
gonna-
How many of the party members?
there's 8 of you here.
Has anyone ever asked Liam if we can sleep in the tiny hut? He's cool about it.
Dylan,
Okay.
I'm gonna fish then cook.
Okay. You don't need to roll for cooking anymore, but you can just roll for fishing.
I'm gonna cook the food, some of the, like the 10 food with it.
Okay. So are you casting the hut, Samson?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I got a natural 20 for the fishing.
Okay, so you catch 10 fish.
Chief, why are you still fishing?
Food.
We have so many fish.
We ate all the fish earlier today.
We didn't eat
did?
that much fish.
I had 8 fish. I feel like this is turning into a McDonald's.
Flail fish.
Live.
I think this guy ate most of the fish.
I think he tried. That's why he's covered in like fish grease.
It's just all
So Samson,
Just
Yeah.
shiny and slimy and just kind of everywhere all over him. Just trying to.
while Chima is catching and cooking fish, you're casting your tiny hut,
Yep.
You got
and
a grease now.
that.
What?
You got a grease.
Are we checking? How is that? Is the question how many people fit in it?
Fish?
Yeah.
Okay,
It is 9.
it is 9. All right. Yep. So the entire party will fit in the hut. And for those of you that have not seen Samson cast a spell before, he is creating a translucent dome of a dark oak color that you cannot see into, but you can see out of. And it's made of force.
Okay.
Yep. It's dark. Evening has fallen. You guys are eating fish that Team cooked
And fruit.
and fruit.
Kind of kebab.
Kind of kebabs. Fish and fruit kebabs. It's pretty dope. Any conversations you guys would like to take place? Or you'd like to get through to morning?
Have a conversation.
Say, so you can control what goes in and out of this, right?
Yep.
So is it possible to trap things inside of it?
Would you like to just see an example of what I can do?
I'm running
As
out.
long as it doesn't hurt anyone.
Okay. So if someone's in the hut, I can kick them out, basically, right?
They have to walk out They have to walk out or be pushed out physically, but then you can stop them from letting them in. Once they're in, you can't just you're
I'll
out.
try and
After hearing
persuade
that, I ran out.
Win-Win.
But can
I'll
you?
try and persuade Win-Win to see if he wants to go out, or else would you just go out willingly?
I would. My question though, I know you can stop stuff from going in. My question: can you stop stuff from going out?
You want to try it?
I don't think that's how it works.
I don't think that's an ability of the spell.
Alright. So he's gonna try it.
You walk out.
Now you can't get back in.
Now you can't get back in, but he can't stop you from getting out.
Knock knock.
I'll let him back in.
Ethereal step.
I don't think that
Wait.
works.
I don't think it would either, actually.
We're gonna test one thing real quick.
Yeah, we'll test it.
I'm gonna go out again. You lock me out.
Okay.
I'm gonna try this.
Okay.
Ethereal step through the wall. Does that work? That should work.
You.
Ethereal step just takes you into a different plane of existence and then back.
Yeah, but I don't think I don't think ethereal step would go through the wall.
It wouldn't go through the wall because you're trying to push your way into something. It's like
You could not get through it. Sorry, I just was realizing there are things that are ethereal, that things like Magic Missile, which uses Force, or Eldritch Blast, are one of the few things that actually will affect it. So you can't go through it. This is like the one thing that blocks you.
Force damage affects things in the ethereal plane still?
Seriously?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep that in mind.
What? No.
So I try to go through it. And
You can't get in.
It's in the ethereal realm too.
Yes. Well, actually, most spells and magic effects are not allowed through. They're not able to get through. In fact, actually, I think nothing is really able to get through magically of any sort unless he allows it. So yeah, you ethereal step, and this actually keeps you from going in.
So it's like it duplicates in the ethereal realm as well, pretty much.
Yep.
Dang. Well, I'm gonna knock again.
Flum.
I'll begrudgingly let him back in.
Okay. Now that's pretty cool. A little disappointing, but pretty cool.
I thought you were going to lock me in.
Yes.
I can.
Did somebody have something to say?
Yeah. Builder.
Yeah. What do you want?
If the Fourth Legion no longer exists, what is my function?
Why do you always ask me such questions?
You are the builder. That is your function.
I'm not their babysitter. I built them, but didn't babysit them.
This unit does not understand.
Look, 11-4. I helped assemble Legion 4, but I wasn't assigned to protect them. I was assigned to protect Bronley. And that is what I'm doing. Do you understand?
This unit will process.
He's gonna have an existential crisis.
he is. He's just shorting out internally right now.
I knew we should have used bigger CPUs on them.
Question for the DM.
Yes.
So the dome, is it like just to the ground, or it's a full sphere?
It's full sphere. Actually, there's been a lot of
'Cause otherwise I could go
consternation
under.
about that, digging underneath, and it actually doesn't work. It maybe isn't a full sphere, but it's got a floor.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Just checking.
Yep.
There are bad things that use the ethereal realm too, like face spiders.
Face spiders?
Yes.
Dreadnoughts?
Phase spiders.
Yeah.
Put face on
Phase?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you said face.
No.
That sounds horrifying.
Hang on, I'm just gonna write something down real quick for my next campaign.
I had you
Okay.
right, though.
Involving face spiders.
Sounds horrifying.
It's like the warehouse.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a face.
Is that?
So,
Yep.
Wilfred,
Yes.
I just recently acquired this brand new weapon, and I hear you're pretty handy at building things.
You're just hearing this now.
I mean, no, of course I know you better than that. Jeez.
I would hope so. Okay, yes. What would you like me to do?
Do you think you can make it better?
How better? You know all of the things that I can do to it. Which one would you like?
The best one.
Well, you know you've got your radiant weapon, a little bit of magic. You know how it goes. You've got your returning weapon if you want to yeet it places.
Just radiant sounds good to me.
Radiant?
Yes.
Oh, I can do that. I will need to spend one rest with you, however.
Take whatever time you need.
Thank you. I'll get this back to you in the morning.
Thank you much.
Oh dear God.
What? Face spiders.
Yeah, a face spider. Did you just Google a face
Okay.
spider?
It's in a chapter 2.
It's also in yeah.
Let me see the face spider.
Giving the DM inspiration.
No,
Always a good
I
idea.
did something.
What did you do?
I pressed a
The
button.
thing.
Yeah.
Face spider.
Face spider. Yes.
Right, we are super distracted. Where is everybody?
We're
at?
gonna get back to it in just a second. So if the internet wants to know, face spider.
Rude.
Life.
Gross.
That's scary.
Or you
So
can
those
look
from
at the
other people
thing
that
version.
Yes.
Okay,
Customized.
so Conversations had, long rest going. Warforged, each of you make a perception check for the whole night.
On the last watch, Sam's gonna deactivate the dome, so he's gonna leave it and go do his own thing again.
Okay.
Just one or
Just one for the whole night.
19.
8. So the evening kind of progresses as an evening would. You do hear various beasts in the distance. You know you are in a forest. But beyond that, it's a pretty relatively relaxed night watch. Morning comes, Samson dismisses the dome as he goes out and does his strength training for the day. And you guys all wake up about 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. Samson got 2 hours of strength training in. And you guys are ready to head out.
I eat 2 fruit in the morning.
They're good fruit.
Yes, they are.
Yep.
Lil doesn't know. I put drink only on lunch.
Put what on who?
So you guys wake up in the morning. You're going to head to the west, into the mountains. Make a survival check, Carrick, to find the right path as you were leading this venture.
Oh boy. Survival?
Yep.
9.
9.
9.
Takes you a little bit longer than it should have. You do manage to find the right path. Yeah, you get there. You end up finding the edge of this city or the ruins at about the 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon time.
Oh jeez, that was a long trek.
Yeah, it's about a 4-hour walk, but you made it take 6 or 7.
Okay, like going
Yeah.
serpentining.
Yep.
And it could have been a little bit of trepidation on your part. Not exactly eager for this, but you know it needs to happen.
Yeah.
But actually being this close to the mountains was one of the first nights that you've gone without a dream of any sort. And you guys arrive at the ruins, and you're heading your way through them, and you can see the temple. And now we finally get a map. Yay! Ooh. All right. So now we're gonna go.
at the top of these kinds of temples.
I love these temples so much.
Here we go.
Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne.
Okay. So there you all are. And Rhino's. We always forget about Rhino, but Rhino was with. Okay. So as you get through the ruins and you see this temple on the edge, you can see there all the trees around this temple are dead. I need one perception check from somebody.
Not very good at it.
I am super.
Carrick's leading the way.
Perceptive.
Carrick's leading the way. It's his perception check.
15.
15. So it does appear to be 15?
Yeah.
It does appear to be mostly abandoned, but you can see that around the doorway, the vines have been disturbed numerous times over the past several years. They're not as well grown as the other ones. So this temple is old and abandoned, but it's not completely forgotten.
It's been
Abandoned.
Yes.
Not abandoned, just abandoned.
Just abandoned.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. So yeah, you can see the temple there, and it's a Aztec similar style temple. It's got different layers all the way up. It's about 50 feet tall at the very peak. Look at the snack boys over there. Jeepers.
Man.
You got a problem?
And are you gonna head into the temple?
Can I send my familiar in first?
Sure could. Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
I'd like to do.
Is
So
there
I'd
an
like to
opening
send,
at the top?
It does not appear to be an opening at the top. But send in the familiar. This is fun. This is what this thing's for. So you pop your familiar out,
Oh, there's a dead dog.
and now you have a skeletal corgi.
Yeah.
And using the abilities of your familiar, you go to see through its eye sockets.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have eyeballs.
Yeah.
And you send your familiar into the temple. Are you sending it right through the doorway? Are you making a stealth in?
I'm gonna just check for just traps and that being it's an old temple.
Okay. So you send the familiar in, and once it's inside the temple,
It explodes.
you see. You guys are not there. Don't worry about that. That's prep for something. Actually, that's actually. Hold on, I need to change one little thing here.
We hear just a xylophone just fall, just a broken xylophone sound as it falls apart.
I hear just lasers inside of there.
This is
One
scary,
second.
guys.
Dylan.
This is my life.
Can I have one?
Scary.
There. Okay, so what?
Other side of the familiar, Win-Win's gonna kind of
You've seen
go
it a
off
couple of
the side
times.
it. He doesn't like it.
Thank you.
Okay. So you send your. I need to do one more adjustment to the map here. I changed something earlier, and now I need to disable shadows, darken, hide, show up. Done. And now we're gonna go back. There. So you walk into the temple, and you can see on the far. You walk your familiar into the temple. And your familiar sees on the far end of the temple there is a altar with a bowl with a green flame in it. And there's a symbol on the bottom of the temple that you don't recognize. And in the middle there's kind of a raised stone platform made out of black stone. Also on the altar on the far side, on all four corners of the room, and above the altar, you see a symbol, which I was going to print and I forgot, but I will bring it up for you to see on the TV screen. And this symbol, I doubt anybody's going to recognize it, but if somebody wants to make a religion check after I bring it up here, you sure can.
Alright. I'd have to try and do it though, unless I relay the information to them.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Yes. Yeah, once we get in there, we'll make it.
I'll take a screenshot and I'll show you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're I guess the only one that can see it, duh.
Yeah.
I was going to print it. I knew I forgot to print stuff. So you see a symbol that is a circle of arms holding scimitars.
Oh no, it's
Like
hands.
that.
Hands.
Well, I got a 20 for religion.
You got a 20 for religion?
Yeah. I
Um,
rolled 19, then the +1.
so you recognize the symbol and you're studying, and it is the symbol of the lesser god of war, Garagos. So you're gathering that this temple was a temple to Garagos at one point.
Alright. So then around the temple, can I see anything that looks like there could be like any trap that would be activated? Or
Make a perception check for your corgi.
You've activated my trap card.
14.
You don't see any traps.
Alright.
And you don't see anything else.
I'm gonna just have them come back out, and then I'll just tell everyone the temple seems to be safe. There's a symbol that shows it's from the god of war. Can't remember his name already.
Was it Garagos?
Yeah, Garagos. I was about to say Gyarados. It's the water type Pokemon.
It's water flying. You have an electric type. It's great.
Garagos, use a hydro pump.
Okay,
So I've relayed that information on them.
Use water gun.
he relayed the information, you guys. What are you going to do with it?
I'm also going to say to still
I'm
be
just gonna
cautious
block
entering.
in.
There's nobody in the temple?
I'm going to say to still be cautious entering, though.
I'm gonna
Okay.
use my hat to make myself look like an old, frail lady, and my wings are gonna be a really hunched back.
Oh, I thought they're gonna be like little skin flaps under her arm.
Yep. I look like the weakest, frailest thing you've ever seen. And I'm gonna fly a little bit risky. I'm gonna eat the fruit.
Okay, so you look frail. Are you not sheathed, I'm assuming, as I?
Oh, look, it's Eldritch Blade.
Yeah, we'll say that I'm currently not sheep.
You're not riding the old lady?
No, I am not riding the old lady.
Okay,
Oh, come on, you're a bard.
so
I have
who's,
standards.
who's leading the way into the temple here?
There's one more thing you missed.
What?
I'm taking a risk and hoping it works out nice. I'm gonna
Why
eat
is
the
it
fruit.
2 win-wins on the map?
We'll get there.
If it's possible.
So you eat the fruit.
Don't kill me.
Evil mirror wing.
Flatulence, please. It would be so fitting.
I was gonna have it be a healing potion. So you're healed. You just wasted a healing potion.
How is that? Last time was flying. We were thinking.
Okay, so who's walking in first?
That hurt.
What's the order of operations here?
I'll go after
Carrick's
Carrick.
going first.
I'll go after Carrick.
Okay, so we have Carrick.
I'll go after Cheem, but I'm not going to be right behind him.
Okay, and then we have Broadleaf.
I'm in the very back drone
Team.
behind like 10 feet. Kind of hop.
Samson is going to be
Yeah.
off to the side here.
Waddling.
Win-Win is going to be here.
This is our move.
Okay,
I'm gonna cast Disguise Self on myself and try to look like her son.
okay.
What's happening over there?
Wilfred 11-4, where are your guys' designations?
Right about I'll hop up next to Bronleaf.
Okay.
I'm gonna investigate
Put Ro-
for
yeah, right
anything
behind Ron.
Alright,
11-4
that looks
will cover
valuable.
rear.
Okay. So make a perception check, team. And Win-Win, you feel a tickle on your bow.
I thought you
I'm sorry,
decided what?
19.
Everybody roll for initiative.
You feel a tickle on your
Well,
balls?
I rolled 19 for perception.
You don't see anything of value.
Feel a tickle on your balls.
That's what it looks like.
11.
24.
We're tied.
Yes.
That's actually perfect.
Yes, the DPS got the lowest initiative possible.
Oh wait.
Did I re-roll out Kitty?
No.
Oh, I can't wait retcon anything. I know. I was gonna say I equip my Sentinel shield.
You have an advantage.
I know. I just.
Okay. So initiative time. Broadleaf.
Very good.
What'd you roll? 4.
Nice.
Win-Win.
Natural 1.
24, as well as him. We rolled exactly the same.
Okay, I'm not 2 as I yet. Samson.
Perfect.
19.
High initiative, guys. Carrick.
27.
Damn. Cheem.
I equipped the shield before coming in, so I got
Is it 19?
19.
19.
Shield's reaction, I think.
No, not the spell. You got it.
Oh.
He has a shield.
Oh.
Wilfred.
9.
9.
The flame rapier.
Paluta? Or 11-4.
18.
18. Zai.
24.
24.
The wand of the water mages.
I love that.
Something very good.
Something just
All
touches
right.
Cheem and he's just instantly
So,
just bashes the shield into somebody right next to him.
let me see here.
Isn't this like? Yeah, it's a pretty big shield.
Firebolt. It is
I am turning.
Okay.
2d10 at level 7.
I'm just gonna have it equipped for a while.
Win-Win, you're at the top of the round. You feel a tickle on your bow, but you see nothing. Zai,
Yep.
you're also at the top of the round.
He's at the top of the round.
Okay. Do I notice that he is looking perturbed?
Yeah.
I'll say something.
Okay.
think
I'm
he
just
comes
going.
to the whole party.
We are going to quietly do a little,
Oh, that was just cruel.
and you are going to get yourself a bardic inspiration die. And then I am just going to hold a healing word for if one of my friends gets damaged.
Okay. Win-Win.
I'm gonna obviously draw my sun sword.
Okay.
Activate my right, I guess, because I don't like myself very much.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it.
All right.
That's the full action, bonus action, everything, isn't it?
No, they don't have everybody has different initiatives. So
Yeah. No bad guys have
Yeah,
shot.
because that doesn't.
Oh.
you just know he just knows you guys are being under attack because he has a stupid bow of warning. So I can't surprise you guys. But that doesn't mean that he can see them.
Okay. And then I'm gonna hold my movement till I see something comes out.
You're gonna hold your movement.
Yes.
Okay.
And then
What is your planned movement?
Huh?
What is your planned movement?
Planet?
To some extent, yes.
What do you mean? Flying towards something.
Flying towards them. Okay.
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 Okay. And I'm gonna tell everyone there's something around here. Bo is warning me.
Cheem.
I'm gonna do a perception check.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Wait. 14 damage from his right, right? Would, given the criteria that I stated, I technically would have popped my healing word on that.
Actually, yes, you would have.
No.
Yep.
Fairy.
There's bad guys coming.
I rolled a 14.
You receive
What?
I rolled a 14.
14.
what I
You don't
told
see
you.
anything around you.
It's like,
I'm gonna move out of the circle.
But
Well,
then
thank you.
igniting your sword wouldn't work because there was
Okay.
no blood.
no, there was still blood. It was after.
Just jumps back in his face.
So which way are you going there, team?
I'm gonna go to the right. Oh, just right outside the circle.
Right there?
I'll feel comfortable inside the circles.
The old
Okay.
lady.
That brings us to Samson.
I want to hold my action. How does parrying work?
Parrying?
Isn't there a thing like that?
If it's one of your reactions or actions,
All right.
I don't think you have that ability.
Parry this, you filthy casual.
Let's see. I'm gonna hold my action for firebolt, and just if anything tries to attack me, I'll shoot him with that.
Okay.
But for now, I'll probably continue to move along the edge of the circle, kind of, over towards the green flame a bit.
Okay. Towards Cheem.
Other way.
Other way.
Yeah.
So you're right there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. So, out of the shadows. Wait, no. 11-4. Sorry.
Is that circle in the middle just like a hole?
It's-
a hole or?
No, so that's like a slightly raised stone platform made out of black stone.
Oh.
I know it looks like a hole, but it's
Okay. Well, then, 11-4 is going to move towards the platform
okay.
and poke it.
And poke it.
Nick.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah.
Right up to it and poke it. Nothing
Yeah,
happens.
Okay.
Okay.
Last time you poked something, something happened, so.
Well, you got hurt last time.
Okay. So stepping out of the shadows by Cheem.
Are you kidding me?
Their initiative's higher than yours.
Sorry, teams.
What is that?
So stepping out of the shadows, there's a total of 6 of them. You see cultists dressed in all black robes with the symbol that is carved on the top on the altar, emblazoned in their robes. One of them is going to approach Cheem, and he is going to make 2 short sword attacks.
I have movement.
Yep.
That's okay.
We'll get you moved towards it. Okay, we'll move you.
How tall
Yep.
is the ceiling?
So the ceiling, I have a special part of the map for that because I knew you had to fly, and it's
Oh, yeah.
ceilings.
Oh yeah. Of
Why
course.
is it 2 windmills?
It is
So
10
this
feet
old
high.
bag lady's gonna run over here.
Use her arm
No,
wings.
I'm gonna animate this a little bit. No, my hunchback unfolds,
Aww.
revealing red, rotten flesh underneath.
I
As
think
my
you're
back
pushing
unfolds.
the ability of
What is that?
disguise self. How high up are you going?
How high is it?
It's 50. It's 25 feet, I guess, not 50 up. This is the top. So you
That's
see,
okay.
this is the maze, and currently you are able to go up 15 or 15 feet.
Map, I love it.
We'll go up 15 then,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go like 5 feet back from
Does
it.
it still look like an
right
old
where
lady?
we got it there. Yes.
Just an old lady with wings.
Skin flaps.
So you're right there.
Clearly not human
Yeah.
at all.
Okay. So this cultist is going to make 2 attacks on Cheem.
Can I do uncanny dodge?
The description of uncanny dodge allows you to do so. Yes. On one of attacks.
On one, yes.
Yeah, look at this.
So that's a 16 and a 14. Do either of those hit?
No.
Okay, so you don't even need your uncanny dodge.
Can I do
da-da-da-da.
I probably can't do a reaction, can't I?
No, none of your reactions would qualify. This cultist is going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, right behind Carrick, Broadleaf, Rhino, and Wilfred.
What happened?
And he is going to cast Chromatic Orb.
I get an opportunity attack.
That's not a melee attack.
I get an opportunity attack because he came within 10 feet of me.
Okay, let's finish his attack first. What?
I have a thing with people within 10 feet of me that they get a bonus to their saving throws. I was just trying to
Okay.
figure out if he actually is. I think Carrick is.
Carrick is, nobody else is.
Okay.
I don't think.
I should have done step.
Yeah.
Curse my humans.
Okay, so he needs to make a range attack roll
She's my favorite.
on Win-Win.
Huh?
Old lady's getting a ranged attack roll.
Okay.
Get to reroll save.
Natural 20.
Oh shit!
And
Fine.
he
Okay.
is casting Chromatic Orb with
These are spells I've never heard of.
acid damage.
Oh no!
They're fun.
They burn your wings.
Chromatic orbs are evil.
And that's 3d8.
3d8.
Doubled. Because he nat 20'd it. So that's 18 points of acid damage on Win-Win. And the rest of you need to make a Constitution saving throw. Everybody within 10
There's
feet.
no saving
I
throw
have
on
resistance to
that
critical
18?
hits.
Nope,
And what's the constitution?
that's not for you.
I thought it was.
So Carrick,
Oh, I
Broadleaf,
thought it was-
Wilfred, and Rhino all need to make Constitution saving throws.
Also, I don't.
I do have a question. So with Polearm Master, if you were to come into, is this okay? What is this cultist E casting?
What?
Which cultist is casting this?
Cultist Eve. So he's not casting a spell on you guys. He has a thing where he casts a spell, but it's unstable casting on his part. So when he casts a spell, there's a thing that happens to everybody within 10 feet of him. It just
So I don't.
I should
So you
be
have to
able
make
to
a
attack
constant-
him before he
I
attacks
don't
me,
need-
though.
I don't
he's not
need to
attacking
do-
you.
He just exploded as.
He casts a spell and then he'll because he can't control his magic.
Okay.
He's not hurting himself, but you guys have to make Constitution saving throws.
Okay, so I don't need to since I'm 9-10 feet.
No, Carrick, Broadleaf, Wilfred, and Rhino.
Sorry, bud.
Carrick,
This is
Constitution saving throw.
bullshit.
You're fine. Well, you're gonna take half. You're gonna take half damage.
The last 3 rolls in that tray
Two.
were 1,
Yep.
1, 2. With different dice.
Constitution saving throws over here.
6.
6. You guys both take 3 points of damage.
Oh
I
no,
was like really cold stuff.
And Rhino,
not much higher.
We rolled an 18.
Rolling that.
an 18, he's fine. Okay, Cultist.
Wait
A.
a second. I get to attack him.
Yeah, because you came within your melee.
Yep.
So Cultist
I'm going to hit him with
D,
my
E.
glaive. Let me remember how this
And
works.
he technically didn't make an attack, correct?
He made a ranged spell attack on Win-Win.
Okay.
That's all he did.
Don't.
He did not attack you.
Okay.
Does a 9 hit?
No.
Okay. Sucks to suck, I guess.
Okay. Cultist A is going to
Why am I mineraling?
run over and attack Wilfred with 2 short sword attacks.
That's their job.
So that's a 19 and a 23.
The 23 hits.
Yes, I finally hit him. I hit him, guys.
Should've
I
used
hit him.
something.
Also, your armor class screwed the rest of the party over.
And that's a damage
I have a
of
tank for a reason. To soak up damage.
So that's 5 points of slashing damage, and then you also take 9 points of 9 points of poison damage on Wilfred. Okay, Cultist
I'm
B
going
is
to
gonna make.
attack him because he attacked me.
Okay, Cultist A is getting attacked on because you can do that.
That's not poison damage.
Oh.
And I have not had a chance to activate my whip. So
Nope,
this is just going to be
Nay.
some squishy damage.
a nanny attack.
Well, 14.
Misses. Wow,
Not
you
bad.
guys haven't hit him yet. This is awesome. These are supposed to be the weak ones.
Give it time.
You
didn't need to say that.
So Cultist B is going to attack Samson twice with a short sword.
He's trying to get us to use our spell
That's
slots.
my reaction.
You're using a reaction?
My one thing that I had ready, my action that was ready. I got attacked.
Yep. Does 21 hit? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's one. The other one was a 5 plus 5 doesn't hit. So he's gonna hit you with 1 short sword. So that's a total of. So you take 9 points of slashing damage, Samson,
Alright.
and then
DC, does that add on to my roll?
7 points of poison damage.
Like a. Well, hit me. No, it doesn't add on to it. That's just that on its own.
So you do.
It's DC would be for
So make it to the end of this
Oh, yeah.
conversation. Okay.
It was one of those things. It was just like
So that's both, and they just modify
Hello.
the spell.
Yeah,
Right.
yes. So you,
the great migration has begun.
I got 2 H's.
wait, no, not to the damage.
Not the damage.
Just you only add that to.
After this combat, we'll take a break and eat.
Yeah, same. You want me to start with
16.
Yep. So
Towards the end of this
I
combat.
got 16 for firebolt.
That hits.
Oh, that,
Sorry, that was your damage.
Oh, that was a damage.
Oh, that was
so I have to
damage.
roll the
You gotta,
thing.
and you took 16 points of damage.
All right,
Don't forget that.
I did. Okay.
Yep.
16.
Ooh,
Yep.
you have to roll the Constitution check.
Oh, I do.
Yes,
Constitution
because
check
you
or
took,
save?
you took damage while you were holding the spell, and if you can't make it, then the spell fizzles.
All right, let's see.
Oh no.
Well, I'm just gonna remember that 16 is that.
Is it a check or a
Constitution- It's Constitution.
Really?
Or no, save.
Yeah. Concentration saving throw.
It's 15 plus 3.
16 points of damage.
That's for
So he would-
Constitution save.
That's 18.
Stuff.
I think.
So he made the save then.
All right, and then
So I think it's half the damage or 10, whichever one's higher.
I have to roll to hit him.
Yep, you have to roll to hit him.
All right, so that no, that's 7. Okay, I thought that was 2. That's 7. So 12. On that one.
12 misses.
All right.
7 plus 5.
These guys are the luckiest son of a guns on the face of the planet. They haven't been hit yet. You guys have attacked 3 times and nobody's been hit. And they have a stupid low AC.
Okay. My turn.
I know, that's why I'm happy you rolled low initiative. Okay, so now these last 2 cultists, they are going to both cast Firebolt at 11-4. Which wastes their single spell slot.
C can't see it.
Yeah, you can. It's just.
They only get to cast it once a day.
It's not.
They get 1 spell.
Well, he would be in half.
These
our
are
then,
pretty
right?
low power dudes.
Okay.
Is it because I should
Let me double check.
magicians?
No, they can do Firebolt at will. Chromatic
Okay.
orb they can only do once a day.
Okay.
Did
So
you
yeah,
have to point that out to him?
Surprised.
Dylan,
No, I wanted to be the.
shouldn't you get partial cover from C?
11-4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Partial cover from C? That thing's a foot tall.
Oh, I thought it was like 3 or 4.
No, it's a foot tall.
11-4 is only 18 inches.
Well, yeah, there we go.
It's never been brought up before. He's very wide.
So that's a 25 to hit on one,
It does hit.
and the other one is a 14.
The 14 does not.
No. So that's 2d10 fire damage. If I can find my d10s.
Resistant? Can't you resist it with fire?
No.
You're metal.
Wood.
So that is 11 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Okay, that is the end of their turns. That brings us to Wilfred. What you gonna do, friend?
About time. Okay. I'm going to mutter my protection word to my whip.
No, nothing.
I'm gonna eat that thing on fire, and I can't see myself.
I'm making you so you can see yourself.
Okay.
So you're in here. You have one right there, right next to you.
I'm gonna. Yeah, he's right next to me. I'm gonna whack him.
He's right there.
He's gonna be all cut up and burnt, and he's just not gonna be happy with life.
Okay.
Does a 10 hit?
No.
So I'm gonna try that again after that dice goes into jail.
I can't believe you guys are rolling so poorly. I'm just excited.
I've rolled a 1, a 1, and a 2.
This is amazing.
I've rolled initiative and
That
cast a
bounced
spell
out.
so far.
There's an 18 hit.
Yes.
Woo! Finally. Okay. This is
Me and Bradley.
a door
You what?
and 2 square guys.
Right.
What happened?
No,
I heard broadly.
it's a good thing.
Okay.
We're gonna have some fun
You need to
with
know damage types.
these guys.
No, not for these.
The numbers.
I'm not going to use any of my special things.
Same.
Yeah.
If he
13 points of damage.
Yay, 13.
If I can roll good.
On
this will
cultist
be
A.
better.
Bonus action, and then
Float up high and just drop.
No, I have this spell. that's
Rhino's
really
going
amazing,
to stay
but
there,
it sucks
which
at
I
the same
believe
time because
uses
I
the
always
dodge
use
action.
Rhino's gonna stay there and he uses the.
Yeah, if
You
he
just
doesn't
can't
do
be
anything,
like-
I believe he takes
Yeah,
the
I want
dodge
first.
action.
So
Okay.
it's like 2d8
Just
damage,
for
but it's like 2d8 damage to
facts.
everything.
Oh.
Yeah, remember talking quietly if you're not in turn. Okay, that's the end of your turn, Wilfred.
Yep, that's me.
Broadleaf.
Yay!
Do you want to
Okay.
do something?
I'm going to use my bonus action to rage.
Yay.
I know.
We have a raging broadleaf, guys.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
He isn't big yet though.
I'm
no,
going to
the voice
use my
will finally
glaive.
kick in.
Hopefully this works good. I'm going to attack him twice.
Cultist E.
Okay. Does. Yes, it does. So I rolled a 20. Math is hurting my head.
20 something hits.
23. Okay, so he's going to take. This is where it gets exciting. Where's a D10? 1d10 plus 15.
Jeez.
That was cocked.
Here it comes.
20 damage on attack number 1.
Fun.
You need to hit again. Nice. 20.
That hits.
He's gonna take 1d10 plus 15.
How do you have a plus 15?
It's a great question. 21 damage.
How did you get a plus
Wait,
15?
add 4 because I forgot I was raging.
So 25. How did you get a plus 15?
You subtract 5 from your attack modifier.
So it's 25 on the second hit?
Yes, but that's rage damage for both attacks.
Yep. So he's
He
dead.
died.
He's dead.
I reduced a creature to 0 hit points, so I'm going to attack the next one.
Not that one.
He does have his glaive out.
Yes,
your
I
glaive.
used my bonus action.
Then you would have to have attacked Cultist A.
No, Broadleaf can attack Cultist E, can't he? Or is a glaive
Glaive
within
is a
5
reach
feet?
weapon.
No, glaive is 10.
You can't attack within 5 feet of yourself.
Not adjacent to you. That because it's
Ew.
long.
Eee.
What?
It's
Okay.
too long.
So I killed A.
You killed
You
A,
could've
but you would have
backed
had to
up 5
shuffle
feet.
slightly out of reach of Cultist B. Or Cultist E.
Well, if
Which
he-
means that he's going to get an opportunity attack
hold
on you.
If he took one step north, wouldn't you be able to reach Cultist A without leaving Cultist E's area?
Kinda?
Let's do that.
Hey, if you leave, I can hit him.
If I leave reach,
Right there next to Carrick.
Yeah, that would actually work. Yeah, no, you're fine. So Cultist A is dead.
Which one did I just kill?
Cultist A.
Okay.
Everything you did, you still did. You just didn't do it to Cultist E.
Okay.
Yes.
I did not realize that you can't attack within 10 feet.
Within, under 10 feet, you can't attack.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack cultist E.
You have to back up 5 feet, which gives him an opportunity attack.
You're the tank.
Am I still within 5 feet of Wilfred?
Yes.
Yes, you can be.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. So he's going to get an opportunity attack.
And I'm gonna get an opportunity attack on him.
He gets disadvantage
You know,
because
I'm
he's
just gonna
next to
stand
Rhino.
here and look pretty while they
No,
go
you have
for
to be
it.
next to Rhino.
Oh, I rolled.
Yeah, you are
I
not
still hit
next to Rhino. Okay, so opportunity attack. Nat 1 on an opportunity attack.
That misses, but
Okay,
I don't. I rolled a 13 plus 8. I'm dropping.
that hits.
So he takes. Anybody call for a min roll? 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 damage.
Okay,
And he dies.
not yet. Close.
Poops into dust.
Literally just missed.
does 14 hit?
No.
Okay. That is unfortunate.
Okay, so Cultist E is still with us.
What do I do with this?
I have it.
Say it out.
He's still with us.
Oh, as a reaction, I believe Cultist A would have been within 30 feet of me, correct?
Yes.
As
Yep.
a reaction, I can cast Fallen Puppet,
Yep.
and he can't reach E in that position,
Nope.
but I can amplify it,
Yep.
and he can.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna. What the heck? Gotcha. Well, that's been done. Okay, so I did that.
So he's amplifying his Curse of the Fallen Puppet, which to amplify gives the creature half its movement speed after it dies, so it can move into range of something else. But he has to cut himself to do so.
26.
So he's causing damage to himself, and then its attack roll is 26.
I don't. You do that. I don't know what.
What's the
it's
26
called.
for?
I took. 2.
Oh, you took 6.
No, I took 2.
Oh, you took 2.
1d6.
Oh, 2 out of 26.
2 out of D6.
2 out of D6.
You took 26 and 2?
Yes.
14 does not hit the other one, so you wasted it. Sorry.
It was a good shot.
You
Anyway.
were the shot.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that brings us to the top of the round. Win-win, your turn.
Can I
No.
go first?
Or is I? Yeah, you guys can choose
Okay,
between yourselves.
I'm
You have the same
going first.
initiative.
Communicate. You can.
We are
Possibly.
You're initiative level 20.
Bardic Inspiration die.
Yay.
Here it is.
Pretty
Pass
sure
it
I
down.
was like you there.
Yeah, you're 20.
That's
You
my
couldn't
bonus
see anything
action.
last turn, so you didn't
My
do anything.
action.
I didn't.
No, did
Dylan!
you say you're holding an
Text
action or
box.
something? Then you didn't do anything on your
Dylan.
turn. Yes.
The cultist that's in the top corner up there.
Okay.
I just want to be able to see the whole map.
Which top corner?
Yeah, which top
Cultist
corner?
F.
Cultist F.
5, 10,
F that
15, 30. Okay. Is there a way that I can move up next to 11-4 without taking opportunity attacks? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that.
Hold on, gotta find my map again.
Oh,
Okay.
Sick die.
Dylan.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay, I'm gonna move the rest of my movement north. Okay, that puts Cultist F within 30 feet of me, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Detect thoughts on Cultist F as my action.
You're really getting a lot out of this spell today.
I want to know what these people are thinking. I can do it.
Now I have to come up with what they're thinking.
Yeah, that's his surface level thoughts, Dylan. Come on.
Surface level thoughts.
I really have to poop.
You're not supposed to be here. Get out. To Garagos be the glory.
Worship Gyarados.
I am gonna try to bullshit something spectacular here. So
Okay.
after hearing that, I am going to sit there and I'm just gonna yell to him, "To Garagos be the glory!"
Okay. Make a deception check.
Oh shit.
I'm good at these.
Can I make a comment? This is eating me alive. When I amplify a curse, it gives a +2 bonus to the attack roll. I didn't
Gotta
realize
tell
that.
me these
My
things.
fault 100%, but it would have hit and possibly killed it.
Not
Not
kill
killed
it.
it. It would have killed.
That's a 13.
At 13,
Yeah.
and they get a wisdom saving throw against deception, or an insight check.
Yeah, they can do an insight check versus that.
Yep. Their insight.
The suspense is killing me.
Only in sunlight.
Yeah, I'll immediately throw it on their weapons. That's right.
Yep.
Fail. Come on.
20.
Friggin'
He
A!
knows you're full of shit.
Gosh darn it!
It was a good shot.
It was worth a shot.
I mean, Broadleaf did skewer one of them.
Right.
Wait a minute.
Well, actually, that'd be right in line with Gyarados.
Okay,
Have you done any reading on him at all?
that was my turn, so...
Okay, Win-Win, your turn.
Yeah, I'm just going and swinging, I guess. Attack number 1 is 7 plus 8. That's a 15. Yeah, that's. I think that's there. 15.
15.
Oh, so it's in.
Yeah, that hits.
Perfect. So it is a 15. So what did that hit?
Ooh,
The other one. That would be. What's
Oh, he gets to kill it.
here?
On Cultist D.
We'll dodge.
Just kill one.
That's
One that was in
1d10
it.
plus 5 plus a d6.
There's B, right? Yeah.
Fighting D.
That's gonna be 12 radiant and 6 ice.
I rolled for it.
Okay.
Okay, second attack, which is 18,
Hits.
which
Another 28
is
once already.
against 12 radiant and
That was not just
5 ice damage.
Okay.
And
He's still standing.
bonus action.
Oh, he's gonna kill him now.
There's not much I can do. I could. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to.
You're on deck.
Stupid. I'm gonna cast Bloated Ionic. It's my bonus action.
Okay.
And then. Yeah, I'll just stay there.
Okay. Carrick, you're on deck.
I can
You're
have a
up.
sneak
Your
attack
turn.
him too.
Cheem, you're
Nice.
next.
I can
Cheem and
next.
Samson, you guys have the same initiative, so you can choose.
I'm gonna go
Next.
first.
I will.
I'm gonna
Can I go first?
fine.
Like, are we doing it
I'm
now?
having a brain fart here.
No,
Stab
it's
it.
him first.
Yeah,
Stab
I'm gonna stab it, but it's my
Cultist.
Dex modifier?
Cultist E right behind
Or
you.
is it my
It's your rapier, so you roll the
Side
d20
clarification,
and
Warforged
have
do a resistance.
dexterity and your proficiency bonus.
Why don't you have that aside?
I don't
It's kind
remember.
of
Yeah, but that's right.
Yes, so 3 plus 5 is 8.
That's
So roll your dice and
Yeah.
Yes.
17 plus 8. Yeah, 17 plus 8 I think hits.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 25 to hit.
Pretty good.
That is
1d8 plus your dexterity modifier. to them because he's
Oh, really?
And you get sneak attack
because
because
in base-to-base combat.
That is
That's 8 plus 5 is
13
plus 46.
these bad boys.
10.
13
Yes, 13.
plus 13. So yeah, that's a lot.
So that's 8 plus 5.
13. So that 13 is 26 points of damage.
Yes.
so he is dead.
Wow.
He pops.
So I just kind of right through the middle.
What is going on?
Not the
here?
one that I'm fighting.
Microsoft Edge is freezing. Hold on.
Oh no!
It's back.
I broke the game.
This right to E pop.
Oh, not 240 damage, 26 damage. Whatever.
246 damage.
26, 260, same difference. He's dead. Okay, so that brings us to. Is that the end of your turn? You still have your bonus action.
Who's dead?
And your movement.
Will
Who's dead now?
scooch up and to the left of 11-4. Not far, but like within 10 feet.
I'm not questioning.
Right
But
here?
at the edge, nope, down one and over. So there you go, right there. And that will be my turn.
Okay. That brings us to Samson or Cheem.
Alright.
This weapon adds
So since nothing happened, and I've rolled all this before, I'm gonna do invisibility, and I'm gonna stealth away, which I got a 20 and then the plus 5.
Okay. Yep. You're gonna. He's not gonna be able to see either. Perception's not
because
that high.
I'm already done the 28. I ain't sticking around.
Okay. Where are you going?
I'm gonna move off into my own little designated corner to heal. Yeah, down there.
Okay. Cheem
Well, I rolled a 18 plus 6.
to hit the cultist D.
Yep.
That hits.
And then I also sneak attack now.
Yep, you do. Because Winman's right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with the slicing damage first.
Okay.
This one was a cock die on the edge. 8 plus 6 plus 5.
This is plus 5 to spell attack.
So 11, 19. Well, it's
Is that it? 19 damage.
8 plus 1d8 plus 3, so
The modifier is, right?
Roll a D8. What'd you get?
The
an
modifier
8.
does-
So, so 19 plus
Alright.
11.
19 plus 3.
Or 19 plus 3 is 20, 21.
Now I need to roll out
22.
the. Let me please. Now I need to roll out the sneak attack.
Oh yeah, because you get the 2 fire damage.
6 plus 2 plus 4. 12 sneak attack damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's just eviscerated at this
Yep.
point.
So you still have your movement, and he is dead.
I'm gonna.
Nothing I can do with this guy.
I'm just gonna move towards cultist death.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can use your bonus action and get all the way there because you have dash as your rogue. You can dash as a bonus action.
Yeah, I'm gonna go all the way there.
Okay.
No, don't do that.
Just,
Don't hit him.
I'm just cowering behind my shield.
Try to make everybody take up their own spaces here.
Everybody box.
Don't worry, I have a high D armor class right now.
For next time.
Okay.
Who's that?
If I get hurt, I get hurt.
Okay.
For my own
How are
stupidity.
you gonna hit points?
I haven't hit once.
Wow. I finally was okay.
So
I was like,
11-4.
11-4 is going to move west, no, east 5 feet, and then north 25 feet.
I go.
Okay.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm 30 feet from cultist C, right? In top left. With
Give or
one
take, yeah.
Diagonal step.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna bamf, misstep, teleport next to him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
I'm gonna stab him with a spear.
Stabby stab.
That is 19,
That hits.
and
You gotta poke him with a spear in the side.
that is 28, so that hits. That's 8 and 2. So that's 10 plus 6 plus 6 is 22 damage.
Okay. He is still standing, but he took a good hit there. You guys are moving through these guys. Okay. That brings us to their turn. So number B, that's still alive there, we just watched somebody that he was fighting disappear in front of him. He is going to turn and focus his attention. He is going to cast Chromatic Orb at Broadleaf.
Yay!
So that's an attack roll.
Am I within 5 feet of Rhino?
Nope.
Does a 20 hit? I don't think a 20 hits you.
Yes.
What does hit you? Oh, that's right. You're
I have
not
a
quite
low
as far.
AC.
Not quite as high.
Barbarian.
What?
You don't have any stuff?
So the Chromatic Orb is 3d8, and he
You're
is
allowed
going
to
to
wear armor?
I can't wear heavy armor. No
Sure.
shield, two-handed
You
weapon.
can wear leather armor, can't you?
I have adamantine scale mail.
That's better than leather.
3d8 is. He's going to pick fire damage.
Doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't really, because they can't do
Or
psychic.
latex fan.
So that's 12 points of damage to you,
Okay.
or 6
I
because
don't
you
have
do that.
resistance to that.
Oh, you don't?
Nope. It's fire damage.
Sweet.
Only level 1 barbarian.
Okay, and then that is the end of his turn. Cultist F is going to be slightly angry at Zai.
Oh shit.
So he is going to cast Fireball.
No.
Firebolt.
No.
Firebolt. Big
Fireball at
No, that doesn't sound like slightly angry.
He's more than a little.
Fireball at ninth level.
That's a 5, so he doesn't hit you. However, Cheem, you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
How dare you?
Every time these guys cast, they just expel acid.
Yeah. Not acid, but force, because they can't control their spells.
We need to capture one of these.
Yeah, I got
bastards.
20.
Okay, so you take 3 points of damage. The other one that's facing down 11-4.
Your what?
So if they make a ranged spell attack, that's a disadvantage if you're right in front of them, correct?
Good plan.
Got it.
But he can stab
With the
me.
shield.
So he's going to do stabby because he is not going to be able to do a spell attack on you.
against the wall.
So that's 2 attacks with the d20s. A 15 and a 10 aren't going to hit, are they? Okay, well, that is the end of their turn. Probably their last turn. So that brings us to Wilfred.
Okay. So
What you doing, Wilfred?
Who are you murdering today?
Who's on the list?
Yes. Who's on the list? What?
talk to someone and calm.
Don't do it. You're bad.
Are we
You know
just
what?
fulfilling a ritual
Okay,
right now?
Cultist B looks like he wants to. He
Looks
looks,
like
a little
soup.
chilly.
Okay.
So, as a bonus action, I am going to cast
You're bad.
I mean, I still want to attack.
Branding Smite.
Okay.
Yeah, why not? And then I'm going to use
Oh, action
2
against the
charges
wall,
of my
keep my
whip.
shield.
Keep him alive. Yeah.
And whip it good. Give me shit.
I may have just cast Branding Smite for absolutely no reason. We'll come to that later.
Can it be a my attack?
I know I did. That's okay.
You could.
2 charges, 2 casts of Scorching Ray.
No, 2 charges for 1 cast of Scorching Ray. Because the distance one, I think we made 2 charges.
No, it's 2 charges per turn.
Okay.
Okay, but we didn't rule. Is that it per attack?
It's per Scorching Ray. It's 1. I don't know. I don't remember. You don't have the item in front of
You're
me.
the DM. You make a call.
It doesn't.
I think I think we made it 2 charges equal 1 casting of Scorching Ray.
1 charge is 1 ray.
Okay, that's what it was.
That's right. Okay. So my 2 turns will be 2 rays. So 2 attacks. Okay, add Cultist B. That's cocked.
Show you.
Well, that 19 plus 8. That first attack gets
19 plus 8 hits. Yep.
You got no idea.
Second attack,
Probably
14.
next up.
22.
22. So those 2 hit. So Scorch, we got 46.
It just looks right.
Wow.
10. 16 points of fire damage to that dude.
16. Gotcha. And what was Branding Smite? What does that do?
That was a huge goof on my part. That is melee attacks.
Yeah.
So there goes 50% of my spell slots for probably no reason unless I can get to someone.
Definitely, possibly.
It just says
I mean,
weapon
it's
attack.
melee attack.
It says weapon attack.
I would
add
say
it to
you would
my-
know that, honestly.
Well, it says the next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack.
Oh, so
Be
it's,
my
it's
weapon
until
attack.
next time.
You
For up to a
Well-
minute, right?
you
What
could
if I hit him
get
with
to
weapon?
you could get to cultist B.
You could have moved to Cultist B and used a weapon attack.
I don't think about these things.
Okay, well, next time you hit somebody with a weapon attack, that's active.
Why are you the builder?
I don't know. I'm new to this.
Okay.
I just work here.
And then Rhino is going to move behind.
Can he hold his
He's-
movement to move with me?
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. Well, you could hold your movement, and if he can hold an action, if he's capable of it.
Yeah, but that uses
yes.
my bonus action for him to have an action.
You already cast your bonus action,
Yep,
so
and
no, he
otherwise
cannot do
he
that.
can just move.
Yep.
Can't hold movement.
No.
Okay.
So he's gonna go and nuzzle up onto Broadleaf's right side.
Well, probably moving, so that's
Okay.
Well, middle battle, baby. Right?
He's there.
Yeah, baby rhino running around. Well, baby metal rhino. Broadleaf, what you doing?
I'm going to move within 10 feet of Cultist B.
Okay.
I'm going to hit him twice with my glaive.
Okay. Poor cultist B.
21.
Hits.
Okay, we're gonna roll for damage. 1d10 plus 15. That's a 1. I get to reroll it. That's a 2. I have to keep it. 17.
Okay, he's still standing.
I'm gonna hit him again
Okay.
and again. Ah, this is bad.
Eat a banana.
10.
Misses.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to hit him again
Okay.
with the blunt end,
Okay.
which is what to hit. DC 7. Good.
That hits.
Yeah, but I don't get to use the thing. 19.
That hits.
Okay, so he's only gonna take a D4. Plus
Holy
4.
4.
Ha! 8.
8. He's still standing. Barely. He's still standing.
Can I hold my movement so if he comes
You already
closer
moved. You
to-
can't do nothing.
I have more movement.
Yeah, but you already used your action. You're not holding your movement. You're holding your action.
Ew.
And you use your action as an attack, so you can't hold that as a movement.
Okay, that's my turn then.
Okay. Win-win.
He's not here.
Okay.
Or Zai, yes.
Okay, alright. Would you rule that it's going to take my bonus action to ask Mr. F a question?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is this place? And then, so I'm reading his surface thoughts, so even if he doesn't say the answer, any surface thought that comes up, I'll know.
Okay, well, he's going to reply to Temple to Garagos,
Okay.
and that is literally all he knows.
Okay.
It is where they worship Garagos.
I am using my action to probe deeper into his mind, so he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Seven.
Okay, he fails.
Okay.
So I probe, so I know
God,
insight
so
into his reasoning, his emotional state, something that large looms in his mind, like stuff he worries over, loves, or hates.
In a personal life.
Yeah, you're taking into his personal life. So he serves Garagos,
Yep.
and Garagos. They want Garagos back.
Okay.
I think that's about all you can get from that. That's something he wants Garagos back. You're not going to get exact reasoning on why
What's
or
his
where.
emotional state about this?
Anger.
Is it fear? Okay, so he. Alright.
They are angry.
Okay.
Is that all you're looking for? I think?
Is it. Are they angry because of us or because of something else?
Because you guys are there desecrating the temple.
Okay.
Also slightly happy that they get to kill people, or try to.
Alright.
Them are dead.
And angry that Garagos is not where he should be.
Okay.
Okay,
That's my turn.
that's your turn. Win-win.
I reckon they got those contests under control. I'm gonna dash
Okay.
to the green thingy and do a bonus action to investigate it.
Okay.
Probably stupid, but whatever.
It looks like a booger flame.
It does.
So roll investigation.
It is
Have to be good at that.
It's what?
Sour apple flavored.
I thought you said it was sour and weird. It's like
That's
disgusting.
15.
You looking around.
And I found the fire.
You obviously there's fire, and it actually smells of incense, like they were freshly burning incense. And you would gather that they were praying to Garagos, and that's all you're able to glean from here.
Gotcha. Also, I'm more towards the ceiling now. Still.
Okay.
Or go
Technically.
up
Technically,
after. I go to
you
investigate
cannot
and then
be-
I'll fly up. As high as I can go.
You got 10 feet, 5 feet off the ground. That's as high as you can get.
That works.
He's
Wait, how far is it across the room?
50 feet.
It's 50 feet exactly.
Yes, it's 50 foot square.
Why would you tell me that when I say a dash?
You said dash. Well,
Dashing was not necessary. I thought it was more.
well, count your squares.
I can't count.
It looks like a lot more. So did I hit dash still or no?
No,
Okay.
but technically your action should have been to engage with the object or investigate.
Yeah.
Technically, that's the end of your turn.
So we'll say I did what I did and I back up and go 15 or 20.
You only have like 5 feet of movement left.
Unless I did dash.
No, because your action was to
You
interact.
allowed that as a bonus action. DMs can't retcon either.
DMs can retcon,
DMs
and
are
I
God. They can do
was
whatever they want.
your action was to investigate.
So I have a bonus action.
You have your bonus action.
Okay. Bonus action.
When his wings fall off.
Didn't cast. This old lady's flopping around.
Yep.
There's a lot of movement.
Yep.
That's so disturbing.
I'm gonna turn towards.
That's what it sounds like when he's flying.
I'm gonna turn
Those are
towards
bat wings.
cultist F
Yep.
and blow that in.
Okay, so he has bloated agony now as this creepy old lady cast it on him. Okay, so that brings us
It
to.
looks at me and just gets a sinking feeling in his stomach.
It's like, ugh, why'd they bring an old lady to a fight?
Why is her
Why?
arms
God.
like that?
Okay, Carrick, what are you doing?
I am going to haul ass up over to the top left.
You can stab.
Bad guys. E? B? Oh, B. Sorry, B. I'm going to go over to B. Yeah, and I'm going to.
I don't know why they're off center.
I'm going to stab him in the wiener.
That's aggressive.
Oh shit! I didn't mean the wiener.
College shots
that
guys are
is
harder.
You aim for the wiener.
10 to hit.
Yeah, misses. College shot or not.
Hit his belt buckle.
Yep, you bounce it right off his belt buckle.
He's
Yeah,
even more pissed than before.
What?
And
Dude, not cool!
if Broadleaf would happen to have been within 5 feet, you would have had advantage on the attack as a rogue. But Broadleaf is not within 5 feet.
That was
Sorry, you made a wrong ruling on the weapon.
carried something off.
It's alright.
Yeah. Don't know what that is, but it's super cool because it's huge.
That's a hawk.
That is not a hawk. That is a golden eagle, dude.
You're a golden eagle.
Your face.
Okay, is that the end of your turn, Carrick?
Yeah, that's gonna end up being the end of my
my
turn
turn.
because I can't do squat.
Alright,
I
so
don't have multi
So what do you want to do?
Yeah, like.
Who's going first?
Team/Samson.
Huh?
Who's up first? What are you guys doing?
What is your plan?
I'm gonna intimidate.
Old new
I
ones.
already rolled to intimidate the guy.
The guy right in front of you that you could potentially kill.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna ask him.
That's awesome.
What is the circle? What is this place? What is the circle used for?
You should just say, do you value
That's
your
what I'm
teeth?
gonna do.
Okay. What'd you roll for intimidation?
I rolled
Could
19
be
plus
a
10, so
golden eagle.
29.
It's just-
Okay, so he is intimidated into answering your question.
Truthfully.
Uh,
Why you dumb?
I didn't really have a purpose for this
Drop
roll.
fail, okay?
Oh,
It
the
seems like a
circle.
ritual.
So he returns to you and says the circle is merely moon patterns and star alignments.
Okay, then I'm gonna
Show you
shove
Star
him
Wars.
with the shield.
Okay, make your attack roll with that.
Also, if he has
It
a
didn't satisfy what I want.
Satisfy what you want.
So
strength
21.
and dexterity check against that, it's disadvantage.
21 just hits, so that's you're gonna push him into the wall, and he's gonna take what damage?
4.
4 points of damage. Me.
Just bonked his head on.
Yep.
No, on his feet. I mean, on his butt.
Okay,
Hey, hit your head.
Samson, what you
I'm
doing?
gonna move over a little more so I can get clear view on Cultist B. And then I'm gonna cast Shatter at the what level? Second level.
Alright.
Adam.
Okay,
And the rollings I got.
is Shatter area of effect or?
Yep, 10
Yeah.
foot square.
You have
I
to
think.
roll DC to.
Yeah.
Yes, but I'm
he
saying
makes a
for the
Constitution
people
saving
around
throw.
him.
Let's see, if it's got 60 feet, depending on where I am, how far away could I cast it?
So you could actually cast it like right there.
Yeah. Would it
In that
wouldn't
area?
hit anyone,
Yeah,
would
and
it?
It just hit the cultist.
Yep.
Alright, I'd probably cast it there then, and I got 8, 9, 10, 12, 18.
Okay,
18 hit.
Your guy has to make a
Oh,
Constitution
no,
saving
that's
throw. He takes
18
half
damage. I need to
if he
roll
makes it.
still, that's right.
No.
You don't actually have to roll.
It's a Constitution
Yeah,
saving
pretty
throw.
good.
What's the
Oh.
DC on the Constitution saving throw?
12.
He rolled a 13, so he takes half.
I really should not drink that bang so quickly.
9 points of damage on Cultist B.
How does he look?
You did have a bang.
That actually kills him. Cultist B is now dead. We're down to 2 cultists.
Can I take cover behind the altar? Like,
Six.
how big is that?
The altar or the circle in the middle of the
Tell
room?
me my haircut. It's super short. Like I just sit
Okay,
there.
remember, guys, we gotta talk one at a time.
It's elevated, right?
The thing in the middle of the room is only a foot tall.
Only a foot tall?
Yes. It's basically a step.
Let's see. I'm gonna attempt to cover behind it and see if I can get any type of cover.
That's about as far as you can move because you already used some of your movement,
Alright.
and you can't use your bonus action to hide because you're not a rogue.
Yeah.
So you're just basically standing there,
Alright.
which is fine. These guys don't have a lot left of them.
Yeah.
That brings us to Wilfred. No, 11-4. Wrong Warforged.
It's okay. That's racist, but
Y'all look the same.
Wait, now
it's not like we came off in the
Wait, now cultist F is just cowering in the corner with me, just with a shield.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep stabbing the crap out of it.
Okay. Step. Cultist Seymour.
Oh, that was an nat 20, so I will smite with it.
Okay.
And use a first level smite.
Okay.
So that's 8. Back. 6.
Wow.
Back. 4. 18 plus 6.
24.
24. Is he dead?
Is it doubled? 24 doubles or 24 is a total?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So it's
48.
Yeah, he's dead if it's 48.
Yeah.
I think they
Yeah, because it's doubled. You crit, right? And that
Yeah.
doubles all your dice rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's dead.
Okay.
Yep.
Now I'm not going to be able to use what I
He
rolled
has
for my
been
next
smoked.
attack.
So then I guess so the green thing is an altar or just a flame?
There's a flame on top of the altar.
Okay.
So there's a bowl of flame burning incense.
All right. I'm gonna drag Cultist B's corpse over towards the altar.
Cultist C. The one you're standing in
Sure.
front of.
Yes, the guy that I just.
Okay.
I'm just gonna move
Didn't you smite
there. Yeah, he had been smoked.
Smoted doesn't disintegrate. It's
Yeah,
just smoting.
Just the
Have you ever
power.
seen something be smited before?
Have you?
Yeah, it's not pretty.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drag him over and chuck his bloody body on the altar.
And with that, you summon a god.
Okay.
Let's not do that.
So he puts out the flame.
What?
No.
I feel like something happens when the flame goes out.
When in doubt, desecrate us
nothing
as
happens.
evil gods.
Why
I
not
do
do
gotta turn
the
the flame
circle
off.
stone?
So the flame.
I can't turn the flame out. So
That's okay.
he's burning slightly now. It's starting to smell like rotten flesh.
The
Ew.
flame
That's
doesn't
my
go
turn.
out.
Okay. No, the flame's not going out because I can't turn it out, so why would I say it went out?
It's magic.
It's magic. That brings us to the last surviving cultist, and he is going to
Shit is pants.
be very afraid, and he's going to unload 2 short sword attacks on Cheen.
Yeah. Just playing at your one.
So that's a 15 and a 7.
Both miss.
Okay, well that's the end of his
They
turn.
both take the
They
shield.
both missed.
Wilfred,
They both hit.
Okay. I'm just gonna look at that cultist up in the corner and look at my whip. Well, that was a wisdom spell. Whatever. And I'm going to cast Firebolt.
Do we?
I'm going to have you go over here to do so.
Anyone have fun?
Okay.
Okay, cast Firebolt.
No.
Oh, I'm not.
Firebolt's actually not bad. I'm
It's great.
surprised.
It's fantastic. That's why everyone has it now.
Chill touch is better.
19.
I have rated
That hits.
Yay.
So it hits me too, doesn't it?
No, Fireball. Firebolt,
Okay.
not Fireball.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, 2d10 for a freaking cantrip.
But that's it. It's only the 2d10.
That's it.
You don't add anything to it.
Until your 11th or 17th level. At 11th level, your cantrip then hits 3d10.
That is 13 damage.
13 damage.
Question. I can attack twice for an action, but I'm assuming I can't cast a cantrip twice.
No, because that takes your entire action to cast a cantrip.
Oh,
It
it
says
is.
1 action.
Correct. So,
When do you get necrotic?
as a bonus action,
2d8 at 5th level and 3d8 at 11.
Rhino is going to move to the little black stone, and he's gonna start dancing.
Okay.
He's gonna start.
Rhino's
shaking
like
around.
dancing.
dog dancing.
Yeah.
Okay, that brings us to Broadleaf. What you doing, Broad?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's too far away.
Looks like Win-Win might be the only one to actually come close to hit it. Other than,
Yeah, it's like nobody can get there. You're too far away.
I'm glad because I have my attack all
Really?
set up. Cause I will be really good for that for my next attack.
I'm gonna go stand next to Rhino on the stone and do a little jiggle.
Just start
Okay.
boogieing.
Start jiggling. So I should have said.
Yeah.
Okay, Win-Win.
Is it an intimidation check?
I believe you're
yeah.
next.
That means that I'm going to
Win-Win or Zai, yeah.
Yep, so I'm going to ask Mr. Cultist F another question, and that question is going to be, why do you want to bring him back?
He's a cultist.
Did you?
He's the rightful god of war, unlike these pretender gods we have now.
And
It's in the job
his thoughts, even at the deeper level?
He honestly believes what he's saying.
Okay. Alright. He's crazy. And that's my turn.
Okay.
It's in the job description. It's what I'm supposed to do.
Win-Win, are you gonna end this guy?
Obviously. Okay. Yeah, because I still got that 1-1 live. That'll still be fine. Let's I mean, yeah, simple enough. That's 18 plus 8, and then we're gonna go with 19 plus 8. 2 hits. That's gonna be dead.
He's gonna be dead now.
Pretty sure. That's 5 plus 9. That's
How do you wanna do
14.
this?
24.
He's
24.
dead. He's already
Stop, he's already
29.
Already dead. Old ladies just beat him to
30.
death with a bat.
He had 10 hit points left, okay?
I was gonna kill him.
I
the next
did
hit.
30. I take my sword, do hands like this, over, and then I fly down from the 5 feet up I was, stab it right in top of his head, bury it all the way to the hilt, down his spine, kind of pokes out by his tail area, by his butt.
His butthole. You
Yeah,
skewered
it
him.
looks like he's
Little
pooping a
old lady.
fire sword.
Yep.
Does he
It
get
ices around it, and as you do it,
No. I'm behind the
Crazy batshit old lady flying around.
Does he get covered in any of it?
No, I'm.
So the radiant sword isn't necessarily going to do bloody spraying damage because it's kind of
basically
cauterizing it as it goes
Same
through.
with,
just
same with my flame wave here.
Yeah.
It's like the worst
Yeah.
Star Wars fan fiction I've ever seen.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys successfully defeated all the cultists. This is where we're going to pick up after lunch. So we will be right
You forgot
back.
to start your food. The food.
I haven't even started the grill yet.